Touché, John. I've met my intellectual equal.
Oh, that's the meanest thing you said tonight. Take that back.
All right. Every dog will have his day. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to a fantastic night of comedy to the end, but we've got one last comedian, so make him feel welcome. Bring up the applause. Start it off small. Build it up here, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Nathan Winter.
How's everybody's night? Awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, Derek Flores. Big round of applause. As Derek said, my name is Nathan. I think the best way to describe me is just another bloke from the hut who made it out of bed this morning. There's not too many of us around. But here I am, 6'4" of masculinity, packed tightly into a 5'8" frame. I know that I exude confidence up here. I'm actually quite nervous. For when I was a small child, I was once savaged by a hedgehog. Very embarrassing. And now I'm always intimidated whenever faced with a large group of pricks. I don't think I'll ever get over it. But you look like a great crowd. As a matter of fact, I did a quick head count before I came out here tonight, and I counted that nobody in this audience has ever given me head before. But still, you're an awesome crowd because you're out here at the Fringe Bar on a Friday night supporting local comedy because you earn good money. That's a funny thing to say though, good money, because when we say good money, we actually mean a lot of money. When someone earns good money, they earn a lot of money, which is probably why guys like girls who give good head, I think. I would say so because practice does make perfect. Now, since we are on the subject of shitty head, I did bump into my ex-wife in the weekend. I didn't recognise her at first, of course, because she was having an awesome time. You know, the thing started off well. Initially, I worshipped the ground she was going to be buried in, but things started to go downhill really quickly. This is the kind of woman, ladies and gentlemen, who would give me the evils, then ask for them back, claiming they were her property. What choice did I have? My friends all said, she's eye candy. True, she looked like a marshmallow from most angles, but I don't base wedded bliss on such things. They also said she was a keeper. Again, they were correct. She kept both of my testicles in a glass jar on the mantelpiece. Thankfully, my lawyer tells me I have an excellent chance of gaining custody of the smallest one. You're probably starting to worry. Have no fear, I'm seeing someone. We're not going out, she just doesn't draw her curtains in the morning, thankfully. Yeah. Silly girl, but awesome at the same time. Now, why is it that if you really, really listen, then you're a great listener, but if you really, really look, you're a pervert? I don't understand. I thought things would be different when I met the girl of my dreams. Boy, was I wrong. I meet the girl of my dreams. She gets jealous of all the women I speak to while I'm awake. Ridiculous. So in order to sublimate my sexual angst, I eat fast food. Why wouldn't you? I was at McDonald's but a few days ago, pull up to the drive-thru. There was a delay with my order. I'm cool with it. I get to the window. The girl says to me, "Here's your meal, sir. Sorry about the wait." I said, "Don't apologise, love. You'll probably lose it." She was young, so good chance. She was furious. She jumped up and down. "You insensitive prick, can't you see I don't feel comfortable in my own body?" I thought, fuck me, all that padding still doesn't feel comfortable. There's really no pleasing some people. Why is Paris Hilton so famous? Surely that's a question as old as the question itself. I don't know the answer. I'm sure it's a no-brainer, but I just don't know at all. Amazing. Now, you might have noticed some of these jokes are a little bit like unskilled immigrants. They need work. Somebody give them work, please. Case in point, I used to live in a beautiful house right at the far end of a one-way street. It was awesome. I had a great job working at home for Microsoft. It was the best dead-end job I've ever had. Fantastic. It was about that time I actually bought a home theatre system. Again, it was brilliant. 24 months, interest-free terms. Actually, I read those terms and I found them bloody interesting. So the joke was on those guys, eh? Losers. Fuck. Speaking of losers, don't you hate it when you're out on a weekend night and some random drunk dude will just say something totally off the Richter like, "Get fucked"? They make it sound so easy, eh? Yeah. Ridiculous. But what chance did I have? I come from the wrong side of the track, so I was always catching the incorrect train. God. And my father worked his fingers to the bone to put food on the table, and he was a cleaner, so it was a rags to even more bloody rags story for that guy's life. And you know that your family hates you when your grandfather leaves you his deathbed in his will. I think that's a sign. It definitely is. I tell you what, I'm going crazy. I think I'd forget my head if my father didn't creep into my room at night and remind me where it is. Just calm down, surely. I think I'm like this because adults lied to me. They did. My teachers lied to me. I remember when I was but a small 6-year-old boy, in class we painted a picture of a cat. Pussycat. Very cute. I looked at the guys next to me. His was amazing. Looked exactly like the cat we were drawing from. Mine didn't even look like roadkill of the cat we were drawing from. I burst into tears, go, I suck at art. The teacher comes along, I learn a very important message. She says, "Nathan, there is no better or worse, just different." I thought, excellent, I've learned a very valuable lesson. There is no better or worse, merely different. Fast forward 20 years later, there's a girl sitting at the end of my bed crying, and I'm sitting back in bed smoking a cigarette going, "No, I think you'll find I'm just different." Thank you very much. Keep supporting Wellington Comedy.